Read with Val. Read on, have fun, and dream big. Hi everyone, my name is Mallory. What if there was a race or maybe a contest and the prize was $1 million? What would you do with the money? And, there has to be challenges to winning the prize, right? How do you overcome those challenges? Well, that's up to you to find out in the $1 million race. This book here is by Matthew Ross. This book is a realistic fiction book. I would rate this book a 10 out of 10. In this book, our main characters are Grant, Jay, and Jay. They're both super duper 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 fast runners, like really, really fast runners. And they always compete against each other. They're like best friends. More than that, they're kind of like brothers. I'll tell you a little bit more about Grant. Grant has a younger brother named Franny, and Franny is this like YouTube sensation, and he is very, very smart and quirky, I would say, and weird. Now, Grant's whole family is kind of really odd. His dad and mom, they both, I would say, are out of the box thinkers. They all have like their own visual of what is right, what is wrong, and oh yeah, their family motto is like, it's a word I can't really pronounce, but it basically means like ask questions, like why, what, how does this work, and like how are you going to do that, and like what is like, I don't know, like questions basically. Jay is, like I said, Grant's best friend, and one day Jay texts Grant like this crazy article, and Babble Money is a big shoe company named after their founder, and so they are hosting this contest, and it's basically the $1 million race. $1 million race is people from all over the world. The winner one for boys, one for girls, they will get $1 million each. Now, both the boys, of course, are really stoked about this, and they, like always, they like train, and they help each other. So there's like regionals, and then it goes into nationals. So Grant wins regionals, and he goes on to nationals, right? But he doesn't have a solid, like a birth certificate. So Jay, who came up a hundredth of a second after him, Grant basically gives Jay his spot. So Jay's competing. He does amazing, right? But Grant really, really, really wants to, he wants to race for the $1 million, of course. Franny, his younger brother, being an out-of-the-box thinker, he says that they should make his own country. Wow. Let that sink in. He tells Grant to make his own country. Basically, then if you have your own countries, like you can have your own rules, and if you have your own rules, then Grant doesn't need a birth certificate and he can enter. So that is kind of genius, but also very, very seems virtually impossible to do that, right? Well, I'm not going to tell you if they do it or not, or if it works, if Grant wins, but there is a very big, like, sort of, it's a big twist to the plot, basically. And I'm going to leave you to find out what that is at the end. My favorite parts in this book. I have a lot of favorite parts in this book. But one of them, there are many parts in this book where Grant and Jay are always like high-fiving each other, and they bounce back off each other. They help each other so much. And I just really like how they're more than friends. They're brothers, and they know how to help each other, and they know that like everything's going to be okay no matter what. If one of them has to lose, one of them has to win, and they have to go head-to-head each other, but they always promise no mercy, no pitying, and like just they're not gonna be jealous of each other, and they're not gonna be mean to each other, and they always have that promise. And I just think it means a lot to both people, both boys, to have a person that they can reach out to. And I love how they just keep, like, Grant goes up, and then Jay goes up, and then Grant goes up, and then Jay goes up. Like, it's just like they're both so good, and they're both just mind-blowing. And I would recommend this book to kids between the ages 8 through 12. This book is it makes you in awe. And it's just an amazing, amazing, amazing story. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. See you guys later. Bye!